has released a statement stating that U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has reassured Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz during an overnight call, telling him to keep going until the end and affirming that the United States was with them. Meanwhile, Azerbaijan has accused Iran of firing 2 drones into its territory, resulting in injuries of 2 civilians. The drones struck an airport in Nakhchivan near the Iran border and an area near school. The Azerbaijan Foreign Ministry has summoned the Iranian ambassador demanding an explanation. Azerbaijan has condemned the attacks and stated that it reserves the right to take appropriate response measures. According to reports, fresh blasts have also been heard over Doha in Qatar. Reports have stated that smoke was seen rising from residential district on the western edge of Doha. Now we welcome Dr. Emmanuel Navon. He's an international relations lecturer at Tel Aviv University and senior fellow at Jerusalem Institute for Strategy and Security. Joins us live from Tel Aviv. Thank you very much, Mr. Dr. Navon, for joining us again. Good to see you. Now, thank you. Now, how do you analyze the current alignment between U.S. and Israeli forces? Well, some of our guests have been critical about their alignment, while some of other guests have said that they are 100% aligned. What's your take?
Well, the United States and Israel are indeed 100% aligned, and that is good news for the Middle East and indeed for the world, because you have the world's most important superpower, the United States, and the Middle East greatest power, Israel, 2 democracies fighting in order to free the Iranian people from its clerical oppressors, and also to end the main source of violence and instability in the Middle East for the past 47 years, which is the Islamic Republic of Iran. And this full coordination between the 2 countries is what is enabling what is starting to look as a total victory against the Islamic Republic and its military capabilities. And I believe that at the end of this military operation, the Middle East will be more stable, more prosperous, and mostly also, no less important, the Iranian people will be able to free itself.
Right. And let's look further after this war operations. Who do you think will have to pay for the reconstruction of Iran?
Well, what is being destroyed is military infrastructure, so obviously it should not be rebuilt. What the US and Israeli Air Force are destroying are Iran missiles program, its nuclear sites, and the Navy. And of course, the point is that this should not be rebuilt. The US and Israeli armies are not targeting civilian infrastructures, unlike the Iranian regime, which targets civilians in Israel and in the Gulf states. But the only targets are military, and of course these should not be rebuilt, otherwise it will be targeted again.
And how do you think that Arab countries which are being hit by Iran as a result of US and Israeli operations are eyeing the cooperation between US and Israel? As you know, some critics, especially from Gulf nations, have said that US is prioritizing all the defense, or the best of the best defense capabilities, putting it on Israel instead of distributing equally among the alliances in GCC.
Well, this is factually incorrect. The United States is also providing defense capabilities to its different allies in the Middle East. But some of those countries should follow the example of Israel, which built a very powerful military to protect itself and to protect its allies in the region. It's obvious today that the Iranian Islamic Republic is attacking all its neighbors, Israel, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, even Turkey, and even now Azerbaijan. It's a regional threat hitting everyone. And of course, those countries should first of all take care of themselves in order to support the American effort. And as you know, the American Secretary of War said yesterday that Israel is the United States' most reliable and powerful ally in the region. And America appreciates the fact that Israel has a very advanced and powerful military that defends American interests in the region.
So how do you think Israel and U.S. will balance their relationship, which seemed to be warming up earlier, but now that this has happened, do you think that after this war they will have to rebuild the trust that was building between these countries and Israel and U.S.?
I think that this war is proving beyond any doubt that the only reliable and powerful actors in the region against the Islamic threat of Iran are the United States and Israel. And as the war ends, eventually, those countries will realize who are the true allies and the true enemies in the region. And the repercussions will be not only in the Middle East, by the way, but further in the world. I mean, countries basically that are aligned with the United States will understand, thanks to this war, that the United States is a reliable and powerful ally, and that being allied with the United States makes sense and pays in terms of geopolitical power. And that countries that have been revisionist powers, especially Russia and China, will realize that after all, America is indeed the most powerful country in the world and happens to be also a reliable ally. And I think that the message will resonate very far throughout the world.
Appreciate your time joining us, Dr. Navan. Please do stay with us as we have another